I was visiting this website and really liked the font animation. The last time I visited, the font was just a regular static one, but now they're using a different font with an animation where the font weight increases and decreases smoothly. We will make this animation with just HTML and CSS. Create a container for the word Charlie and wrap each letter in a separate span tag. Style the body with a black background and white text. Using display, flex, justify content, center, and align items. Center to center the content both vertically and horizontally with a height of 100 viewport height. Apply the Roboto Flex font family and set the font size to 20 viewport width. I am using this unit to make the text responsive. Adjusting letter spacing to reduce the space between letters. Create a keyframes animation that uses font variation settings where the font weight is set to 1000 at the start and end of the animation. This font variation property is very important for font weight animation. And reduce the font weight to 100 at the 50% of the animation. Font variation settings property lets you customize how a variable font looks by setting its axes like weight, width, WGHT. This is the weight axis, which controls how bold or thin the text appears. Now, we'll trigger the breathe animation to run infinitely with a duration of 4 seconds and an ease and out timing function. All letters animate simultaneously, but in the original animation, each letter animates with a slight delay. To achieve this, we use the animation delay property with the calc function, multiplying a CSS index variable by 0.4 seconds. Nothing happens because each letter needs its own index value. 0 for the first letter, 1 for the second, 2 for the third, and so on. Once the index is assigned correctly, the animation works smoothly. However, I noticed the font weight jumps too quickly at the start. To fix this, we should apply font weight 1000 directly to each span. Everything looks good now, but the letters appear too close together. To create some spacing, we can use a text shadow with appropriate values. With that, our animation is complete and working as expected. Hope you found this helpful.